Alright, Shalom, Shalom. It's the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and teach the hopefully elect. First thing I want to do is give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing his word with true sincerity and with charity. Alright, basically what I want to get into is now ain't the time to be thinking foolishly, man. Alright, you gotta, and you call yourself a man of the Lord, you gotta move like one. Alright, you can't be doing things carelessly. You gotta walk circumspectly. Alright, you can't, cause we coming into times, where you can make one mistake and it'll cost you your life, your freedom, or another brother's life, or his freedom, or your kids, or whatever. Because a situation could have been handled with wisdom and not, just being carnal. All right. So I got a couple scriptures on this topic. So this Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right. It says circumspectly, accurate, diligently exact. All right. So that you acting on point, man. All right. That you paying attention to your surroundings, man. All right, like in Exodus, man. It's like frontless into thine eyes, man. Every situation you run into, all right, we all tweak and we all have moments, all right, but some certain situations that's simple, you shouldn't be making mistakes, man, especially if you've been in this truth long enough, man. You should be able to see through the spirit, all right, that Satan trying to get the best of you, all right. It says redeeming the time because the days are evil, all right. Because we already know what times we in, man. So you need to pay attention what you're doing, because you can make a mistake that can cost you your life, man. All right, you could really make a mistake that can cost you everything, man. That can cost you this truth, man. All right, and now ain't the time for that, man. Here it is, you running this race, and then here you get to the end, and you want to pass out, and you want to stop running, or you want to run backwards, which is stupid. All right. I said, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. All right. So be wise and understanding, man. All right. So next scripture, Matthew 10:16. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right, so Yahweh Shai sent us out like sheep in wolf's clothing. All right. All right. So here it is. If you understand that we sheep in wolf's clothing, or we sheep amongst the wolves, all right, you gotta understand. You gotta move. You gotta move like a wolf, man. All right, especially dealing in this world, man. Hey, dealing with your nigga woman. All right, dealing with niggas in the world. Dealing with your boss. All right, dealing with your mom and your dad. All right, hey, you gotta be able to deal in a certain sense. All right, so you can still operate, man. All right, hey, because hey, you call yourself cussing the police out, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get your ass locked up. You're gonna be calling on the Lord, but the scriptures say agreeing with thine adversary speedily. All right. Now, I'm not talking about like if somebody called your phone or something or whatever, because hey, through the spirit, I probably would have did the same damn thing. All right. Cause a brother that's going out that happened to, man, and we in those times, man. All right. Hey, what that brother did, they called his phone, threatening him. All right, hey, they saying they coming for him. Hey, fuck you, Esau. But when you get pulled over and you you out and about, all right, and here it is, you call yourself, I know my rights. Hey, Esau lock your ass up, man, trying to pull that shit, man. All right. It's another thing. It's another thing to be persecuted for the name of Yahweh Shemal Shai, but then it's another thing by just being an idiot, man. All right, putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in, man. All right. So yeah, we understand that times is coming, but if you need to get a license, get your damn license, man. And don't try to get Esau some writ to travel or saying your rights, because you fuck around and get locked up, man. Give unto Caesar what's due unto Caesar, and give unto the Most High what's due unto him, man. Do this work, man. All right? You gotta pay certain things. Pay it, man. You got a ticket, pay that shit, man. All right? Don't put yourself, all right, don't go around like the nigga woman, man. Don't go she piss you off, you go across her head with your knuckles, man. What's gonna happen, man? You're gonna get locked up, man. And that's stupid, man. All right. Next scripture, Proverbs 28 and 26. All right. He that trusteth in his own heart is a fool. All right. So here it is. You get all of your emotions. All right. And you make an emotional based decision. All right. All right. You get in your emotions and you make an emotional based decision. All right. Over something that could have been handled a whole different way. Something that could have been handled subtly, subtile. Something that could be handled more slicker, man, more cunning, man, if you had been using the spirit. All right. Like I said, man, it's another thing. It's another thing to be being persecuted for the name and being persecuted for doing his work, and then or something you just reacting off of or putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in, man. Like you don't have a license and you out driving, speeding, doing 80, 90 miles an hour. That's not using wisdom. All right? That's not using wisdom. Okay? We in Esau's domain until Yahweh Shemal Shai come back. We gotta live, man. We gotta, like the scriptures say, a good report to them that are within and are without. We're representatives of Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, so you gotta have a certain level of you gotta be at a certain level of responsibility, responsible. All right, especially brothers who has different offices. All right, who different offices that Yahweh Shemal Shai has bestowed into you. All right, you got a certain accountability. All right, so you just can't be out here. When you an example, because if you an example and you doing certain things, the younger brothers are looking at you. All right, you got to be an example. So how you out here making novice mistakes? We all make mistakes. But if you're walking in the spirit, you won't make simple mistakes. All right. If you listening to wise counsel when it come out, you won't make those mistakes. All right. Believe me, I know. I made those mistakes and got chewed out for them. All right. But through the spirit, when you grow through the spirit start dealing with you and it's get louder and louder to prevent you to make those mistakes. That's why the scriptures always say, man, before thou doest anything, seek wise counsel, man. Seek counsel, man. If you're not sure about something, pray to Yahweh Shema Shai and call the elder. Call the older brother. All right? I ain't seek the counsel of the wise. All right? It says, but whosoever walketh wisely, he shall be delivered. So if you walk wise and circumspect, you can get out a lot of jams, man. You can get out a lot of jams. Because a lot of times we get caught in these certain situations and Yahweh Shema Shai be testing you to see how you're going to react to it. All right? Like you may have a brother that talk a certain type of way to you. All right? And Yahweh Shema Shai, whether going to see if you're going to take it humbly, if you're going to take it cheerfully, or you could actually did something and you get your ass chewed out. All right? And Yahweh Shema Shai want to see how you going to respond to it. Oh, is you going to buck up? Is you going to do this? You ain't going to do that. All right? So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. All right? You got to be careful. Walk circumspect. Walk wise. All right? We got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? We got it. So use it. All right? So with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone. And salutation to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom.